Alright, so we have a glitch in creative, and I found out how to fix that actually. Not necessarily fix it, but I found out how to find your own world. You can do this as a solo, as a duo, as a trio, or as a squad. Okay, I won't take up too much of your time, but so basically, you have to fly to your own island. Like, you have to find your own island. This can take up from like 15 minutes to maybe an hour if you literally can't find your own island. It only took me around like 15, 18 minutes, I think. I think that's how long the video was. So yeah, basically you have to fly to your own island. You have to get out here, as you can see I'm building out. You have to go to the very edge, fly out, and you're just gonna fly out directly away from the hub, directly away. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly out directly away from the hub. I have it sped up so that it's not taking years. And so basically the hub is a small square, but there's a bigger square outside of the hub, and that's basically the entire map that you can travel through. And that bigger square has little squares inside of it, and those are like the different islands. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly out to where like the edge of the square is, just so that I could travel along the square and search for my island. Basically, it's like an alrightish process. It takes a minute. I mean, if you don't have to do this, obviously you could just like practice your builds. But I mean, if you're really desperate for guns, this is basically how to do it if you're a solo or duo. I'm sure there's other methods that are maybe easier. I don't know, as like a squad or whatever. So yeah, I'm just flying. I find the first island, but it's not my island because my phone doesn't pop up. There's different islands. There's a 60 by 60 island, and that's like not my island because I can't obviously edit it. So I'm flying along the squares. You can see the blue line on the top right of my screen, that bluish, like where it turns very bright. That's the end of the square. So I'm flying along that line, trying to look for my island. And I think it's right after this one I'll just stumble upon it. And I think before this, I did enter in my own, like where you enter your islands. I entered a grid island, which it should look like the one that I just passed by earlier. So yeah, you need to fly. See, I'm kind of hitting the corner, and I want to turn, but at the same time I don't, because like it does take a second. Like, you have to get kind of close for these islands to actually render in, so make sure you're not like missing any parts. I do take the turn here and I continue obviously searching. It's a minute. But yeah, if this video actually does well, we'll post more. Like, I'll actually try to post more. Okay, now this is the island that I actually find that's actually mine. As soon as I land in it, my phone pops up. This is all sped up because I don't want you guys like to be here for years. I do find the island, and yeah, as you can see, I can take out my guns, I can shoot, I can edit, I can build. The only problem with your island is that you can't start it. With some of the other islands, like the ones that I passed earlier, you did see a start button. You can start it, but you can't get guns from those. I think only if you're in a squad or something. But you can do this in solos, duos, anything. I mean, solos it'd be kind of pointless because you really don't have anything to shoot. You see these bots, you place them, but you can't shoot them because you can't start the game. I was here for a while responding and stuff and seeing what I can actually do to see if I can start the game, but you can't actually start the game. But you can still switch teams, which means you can actually fight people on your own island. You'll just have your phone and stuff. Try not to like triple click the jump button because then, or double click because then you'll start flying and stuff. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. That's a fast-ish process. It's not that fast, but I mean, it's what we got right now. If you want to do it, you can do it. pretty easy. You just gotta fly out, of course, and look for your own island. You can't start the game. And yeah, that's basically it.